without realizing it, we may be categorizing our experience. We may be compartmentalizing our experience. This means we may have some kind of overlay or a veil over experience that is caused by our mind trying to navigate experience with concept, trying to say, I either feel this way or I feel that way, or this is what's happening or that's what's happening, almost as if we're on the fence. Do you ever feel like you're on the fence in life? Like you have to make the right decision as far as where to put your attention, or everything hangs in the balance on how you process what's happening in this moment, what category you put it in, how much you hold back. If you notice any of this happening, I would just suggest, or even if you're not quite sure, but you kind of feel a resonance with what I'm saying, I would suggest just feeling into that space of trying to navigate your experience. The feeling of trying to be the one that has to figure it out or hold it together or get it right, or categorize or navigate or manage. Just feel into that. Just feel into the energy that's required to continue to believe that. And see if you can just stop there. Meaning don't proceed beyond it, but just stay with the energy of trying to navigate, trying to manage life, trying to figure it out, trying to do it right. Where do you feel that? Where do you feel it in your body right now? Just put your attention there. This doesn't have to make sense. Your mind may start saying something like, I don't understand, I don't get this, I'm confused. But you can keep your attention in those sensations. The root of the outgrowth that becomes control. Just follow it back to its root. Feel into that. Where do you feel that tension? Where do you feel that holding? Just notice the quality of it. Notice the texture of it. Notice the entirety of the sensation. And also notice the core of the sensation. As you get better at this, you may notice a tendency to try to pull away from it, to distract or escape, to dissociate, to think. Just notice the tendency. Don't act on it, just notice it. And also notice that tendency is a sensation. And just stay with it. Where do you feel that sensation? Is it in your neck, throat? Maybe it's in your head? In your face? There's no wrong answer. Maybe you feel it in your chest, in your heart. Maybe it's in your jaw. Maybe it's deeper in your belly. But just notice the sensation primarily, without trying to make sense of anything. Feel. Feel. You may notice tension rising, a tendency to move away, to run away. And even when you notice these tendencies or thoughts, you can still sense the sensation in a very direct way. You realize you can actually stay here. Stay in the feel. Stay with the feel. Don't manage it. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to manage it. Just feel it. You may notice movement in the body. You may notice changing in the sensations, movement of the sensations. You may notice more areas or new areas of sensation appearing. And whatever happens, just stay with it. There's nothing to figure out here. No solution is sought. Just sensation. Pure sensation. You may notice, but if you don't, it's okay. You may notice the sensation kind of expanding. Still may feel dense, but you may notice that it has some space. It's expanding into a sort of greater space. Maybe feels a little more free, a little more uncontained. And yet the sensation is clear. You can stay with it primarily without concept. That's the key. Without concept. Without agenda. Stay with this as long as you need to. How long? Until there's some resolution, some shift, some ease. Now, I hesitate to say that because I don't want to turn this into a heady thing, or that's not really an agenda. It's just that your body will know when it's done for now. The sensation will tell you. So stay with the sensation and don't worry about the future duration. These are thoughts. If you're thinking, oh, I don't know, is it over? Is it not over? That's a thought. You'll feel it. So just stay with the sensation. You don't have to anticipate anything. You don't have to look for anything. Just feel it. Feel that sensation. Feel the root. Feel that there's nothing you need to do here. And the transformation is already at hand. It's powerful, it's profound, it's deep, and your mind is not going to understand it. So don't worry about what the mind thinks about this. Just stay with it. And then return when it's time to return.